TerraCore Tribe, it's Allison. For this routine, we're doing a 20-minute lower body intermediate session. All you need is your TerraCore and a moderate pair of dumbbells. We'll be working 2 blocks containing 3 to 4 exercises each, 30 seconds on and a 20-second rest in between, and repeating each block 2 times. This routine is building up from those foundation workouts, which means you'll have a few more advanced options. If you feel like you're not ready for those options quite yet, feel free to drop back down to the foundation level. So grab your equipment and some water, and let's get started. Let's begin with a quick warm-up. Start on one side of your TerraCore and give me a light march in place. Deep breath, inhale, reach up to the ceiling. Exhale, let it out. Good, do it again. Inhale, reach up and out. Keeping those abs tight and the spine long. You've got it. One more time, deep breath in and let it out. All right, so for this warm-up, we're going to get used to that dome-shaped surface on top of that TerraCore. So from here, I'm gonna face the TerraCore and do some toe taps on top. Here we go, tap, tap. So nice and easy. If you'd like to, you can add some arms, add a chest press. Core is engaged, standing tall. Good. Our goal is to gradually bring that heart rate up and get that lower body nice and warmed. Tap core to corner, tap, tap. Very nice. Stay here for a few more, and then we're gonna change the angle of this tap. In 4, 3, 2, all right, check it out on the floor. Turn and face back to the front. Now, from a forward tap, we're doing a lateral tap. When you're ready, inside foot, we go up, tap, down. Up, tap, down. So nice and easy. Take it at your own pace. Your inside foot is landing right in the center of that dome. Yes. Stay here for 5. Knees are bent. Feel that little bit of unsteady surface. Take your time. Let's do one more. Good. And march it around to the other side. All right, same thing. Let's start facing that TerraCore. Toe taps on top. Here we go. Tap, tap. So nice and easy. Same sequence. Good, keep it here. Option chest. And add that corner movement. Tap, tap, good. Keep it up for 8. All right, coming up, we're gonna move it laterally. We'll march it out in between. In 3, 2, 1, march. Facing the front, inside foot. Here we go, tap up, lift down. It might feel a little bit different on this side, and that's okay. Take your time, making sure that foot is about parallel with the TerraCore. Toes facing forward. Good, 5 more, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Take those feet out wide. Toes are forward, squat down and up, down and lift, down and squeeze. Sinking into those hips, sinking into those heels. We're dropping down and up. Let's do 2 more. All right, when you're ready, let's pulse it down for 8. Sink low, there's 8. 7, 6, 5. Here's 4, 3, 2 singles down and up. Take it down and lift. Hold this next one down. Hands on the quads, slow flat back. Round all the way up. One shoulder roll, once more. Inhale down. Exhale, round up. All right, keeping those feet nice and wide. I'm gonna move it back over here. Let's lunge side to side. Side, lunge. Got a quick inner thigh stretch. Keep that chest lifted. Yes. In 4, 3, 2, hold it over to one side. Popping up that toe, lift the chest, sink low. Good. And then drop that toe other side. Quick stretch, option, lift that toe up. Good, drop the toe, walk the feet in, flat back down. Round all the way up to stand. Inhale, big reach up. Exhale down, one more time. Feet together on the toes, lift. And let it out. Grab a drink, grab your weights and your TerraCore, and let's get started. Here are your exercises for block number 1. Kicking it off is pulsing staggered squats. Now your weights are optional to hold. If you're not feeling it, definitely keep them on the ground. Start on one side of your TerraCore. Inside foot's on top, others on the floor. Toes are forward and shoulder width apart. Now if you're holding weights, place them where you like. All you're gonna do is pulse for 3, sinking those hips back, and then after that third one, bring it up, tap on the floor. And then repeat again, 1, 2, 3, tap on the floor. If at any time you're not feeling these pulses, Stay with singles. Squat down and then tap up. We'll do each side for this one. Okay, so for the second movement, we're doing a set of Romanian deadlifts. We're gonna have those feet finding your balance, feet together with a little space in between. Palms and shoulders back, abs tight. Keeping that chest lifted, we're inhaling. Leaning down, back is flat, and then exhale, shift to the heels, come back on top. Inhale down, and then exhale, come up. If you feel too shaky doing it on the dome, go ahead and do the same movement on the floor. Inhale down, exhale, lift up. For that third exercise, let's go ahead and place those weights down. Take a break from that. We're doing a set of curtsy or cross back lunges, however you like to call them. Okay, so for these, we start one foot on top, other leg goes back, and you wanna see this toe pass the front leg. Now, once you're here, square those shoulders and hips as best you can. Front leg's gonna feel a little shaky, and then we're gonna drop down, press up. Inhale down, exhale, lift. Making sure that front knee does not pass the toe. And then for your final movement in block one, we're doing alternating basic steps. No weights, but this is gonna be a little bit of cardio. We're going to step up, down, down, tap, other foot lead. Keeping the knees bent and watching your balance. Let's get ready for that first exercise. Grab those weights and decide which side of the dome you want to start on. We have those staggered pulsing squats. Inside foot's on top, other foot's on the floor, toes are forward. Place those weights where you like. Okay, so when you're ready, we're pulsing for 3. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, let's do it. 3, 2, 1, tap on the floor. Keep this smooth and controlled, and make sure those hips are back. You're sinking low into the heels. 3, 2, 1. Remember your option. If it gets to be too challenging with the pulses, stay with singles, and they'll look like this. You'll squat down, tap up, squat down, tap up. Keep it up. You only have about 5 seconds left. Whew. And then we're gonna switch to the other side in 3, 2, 1, and stop. Good. Walk it around, other side. Keep the legs moving in between. Same thing. Other leg's gonna be on top, pulse for 3, and then tap down on the floor. Deep breath, inhale, exhale out, get the position. Ready, set, and let's do it. Pulse 3, 2, 1, tap on the floor. 3, 2, 1. Shoulders back, chest is up. Sinking low in those hips, and breathe. Our heart rate is gradually coming up, and you're watching your balance. We have that dome-shaped surface, so definitely testing the balance, testing your core stabilization. Woo! Yes. Let's go. 5 more seconds. Give me at least one more in. I'm gonna get maybe one more. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Great job. Okay, Romanian deadlifts are coming up. I'm gonna turn my dome around a little bit. Your weights are optional. I'm gonna go ahead and hold mine. Carefully find your balance on top. Feet together, a little space in between. Palms in, shoulder rolls back, abs tight. Let's go. Inhale down. Exhale, come up. Now, if you fall off your TerraCore, that's okay. Shake it off and come right back up. Abs are tight, knees are soft. Concentrating on the movement, not letting that upper back round. Inhale down. Exhale up. Feel on the hamstring stretch. Yes. In 3, 2, 1, and stop. Be careful. Come down. Weights are optional for this next one. Curtsy or cross back lunges. Remember, one foot's gonna be on top, other leg's back, and we're gonna stay in a stationary position. So when you're ready, let's pick one side, set that foot on top, other leg back, square those shoulders and hips. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Down, press off, pushing off through that heel on top of the TerraCore. If you're like me, my front leg is pretty shaky. So you're actually burning more calories doing it this way than if we were doing this on the floor. Just an extra bonus. Whew, keep the form, watch that front knee, not passing the toe, and breathe. Awesome job. Come on, this is it. 3, 2, finish the one you're on. Easiest way to get out of it, bring this foot back. Shake it out, whew. Shake it out, other side. Okay, take another 2 seconds. And then when you're ready, other foot comes on top. Swing this leg back. Square up those shoulders and hips. Back heels lifted. In 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Down and up. Like everything else, it might feel a little bit different on one side compared to the other. For me, this is my more challenging side. So I know I need to focus a little bit more. Keeping it nice and centered. Drop that back knee, bend the front knee. Shoulders back, chest is up, and breathe. Fantastic, 5 seconds. Whew. 3, 2, 1, and swing it back. All right, keep a light march. We finish up this first block, first set, with alternating basic steps. Up, up, down, down, tap. All right, you ready? We'll get a drink break after this one. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Watch your balance. Step up, tap down. Step up, tap down. I'm keeping the knees soft and doing the best to keep both feet on top of that pterocore centered. If you can help it, try not to have your heels hanging off the edge. Whew. You don't need to take these fast. Good. But definitely bring that heart rate up. Last few moments. Awesome. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Nice work. Grab a drink, and I'll meet you back here for set number 2. Welcome back. We're on to set number 2 of block 1. Grab those weights, and we're kicking it off with those pulsing staggered squats. All right, decide which side you want to begin on. Inside foot on, toes forward, other foot on the floor. Weights where you like. We're starting in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Pulse 3, 2, 1. Tap down. If you're feeling good, can you make these pulses a little bit lower than that first set was? Yes, really feeling those legs. Sink low in those heels. Keep the chest lifted. Woo! Come on, you're over halfway. You're strong, you've got this. It's only 30 seconds. Breathe. 3 seconds left. 2, 1, and march it out. Whew, walk to that other side. Keep it moving. Set number 2, other way. Inside foot will be on. Remember, can you go a little bit lower than that first set? All right, set it up. Foot on top, on the floor. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Drop down. 2, 1. Tap floor. 3, 2, 1. And up. Yes. Smooth and controlled. Your base foot on the ground. That knee is soft as well. You're still working on that unsteady surface. Good. Stay there, stay there. 8 seconds left. Hang in. Up on deck is Romanian deadlifts on top. In 3, 2, 1, and stop. Good job. I'm gonna turn mine around so you can see. Hang on to your weights if you like to. Okay. Find your positioning on top. Feet together, little space. Knees are soft, palms in, core tight, and let's go. Inhale down, exhale, come up. Really focusing on form, focusing on balance. Squeeze those glutes on top. Remember, if you fall down, that's okay. Get right back up. And lift. Good. You have about 10 seconds left. Take your time. Squeeze. Inhale. Exhale up. In 3, 2, 1. Finish the one you're on. Good. And set those weights down. Okay. Curtsy lunges are up on deck. Stationary. We'll get each side individually. 1 foot on, 1 leg back. Set it right in the center. Other leg swings back. Square those shoulders and hips. Ready, set, let's go. Drop down, press off with that front heel. Shoulders back, chest is up. Good. Down and lift. Now, if this bothers your knees at all, first off, check your form. Make sure this knee isn't passing the toe. And second, if it's still bothering you, remove that pterocore and maybe either do a traditional lunge on the floor, but only going halfway, or just omit this exercise. Down and lift. 3 more. 2, 1. Swing this leg back. Whew, shake it out. All right, 5 more seconds march. And then let's set up the other side. Here we go, foot on, swing it back, square those hips. Okay, you ready? We're almost done. In 3, 2, 1, let's do it. Now what I like about curtsies is it's challenging and it changes the angle that we're hitting those lower body muscles. Compared to your traditional lunge, this adds a little bit of different angle and dimension. So it's good to keep that variety in your in all your workouts, honestly. Change it up. Whew. Inhale down, exhale up. Last few seconds here, and then we finish with those alternating basic steps. In 3, 2, 1, swing it back. Whew, keep it moving. All right, little beads of sweat coming off. That's a good thing. All right, alternating, step up, tap down on the floor, other leg leads up and down. You ready? In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's do it. Up, up, down, down. Up, up, down, down. Entire foot on top of that dome. Knees are soft, standing tall. Good. Take this at your own pace. If you're feeling comfortable, you're more than welcome to speed it up a little bit. Just watch your step. If you need to keep it slow, that's fine as well. Yes. Let's go, last 5, then we're on to block number 2. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Awesome work. Grab a drink, we're on to block 2. Here are your exercises for block number 2. Kicking it off is a set of weighted hip bridges. Now weights are optional, so if you're not feeling it, definitely keep them off to the side. To get in position, start by sitting on the floor and then carefully lean back on top of that dome. You wanna make sure your head, neck, and top of your shoulders are supported. If you're using the weights, grab those. Engage the core, look at the ceiling. Take a deep breath, inhale. Exhale, press into the heels, lift those hips up, and then carefully drop down. Inhale, exhale, lift. Your glutes will stay floating the whole time. If you're not using weights, you can place your fingertips down or hands on the hips. Inhale, exhale, squeeze. All right, for the second move, we're gonna focus on inner thighs. From here, we're gonna lie on your back on top of that dome. Once you're in that position, you wanna make sure your whole body's supported. Bring your legs up 90 degrees. All we're doing is opening up the knees, heels together, toes and knees flare out, and then squeeze, bring them in. Inhale, exhale. Feeling that little bit of instability on top of that dome. And for that third and final move, we're flipping it over, dome side down, and we're gonna do a set of bear plank glute presses. With this move, dome is down, hands on the handles. So again, we're working on that unsteady surface. For your bear plank, your knees are bent, core is engaged. So you're right here. Now from this move, keeping this platform stabilized, we're gonna press up, drop down, other side, lift, and lower. Let's get in position for those hip bridges. Grab your weights if you're using them and carefully lie back so that your head, neck, and upper shoulders are supported on top of that dome. If you have your weights, place them on top of the hip bones. Look at the ceiling, engage the core. We're starting in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Up, squeeze, slowly drop down. Inhale, exhale, drive up. The weights, again, are optional. If you're not feeling it, place it on the ground, place those fingertips on the hips, and do the same motion. Inhale, exhale, lift. Really squeeze in the glutes, work in the abs. Good, and breathe. There should be no tension on the neck or head. If there is, definitely double check your positioning on top of that TerraCore. 3, 2, 1, and carefully down. Coming up, inner thigh squeezes. From here, we're gonna lie on top of that dome. Okay, so when you're ready, lie down, whole body is supported. Place your hands wherever you need to for support, legs up 90 degrees, heels together, here we go, and open and close. Squeeze in. Since we don't have any extra resistance, think of the air as being very thick, and can you get those knees to tap in and out? And while we're doing this, our body is on that unsteady surface, so focus on staying centered. Look up at the ceiling. Inhale, exhale, squeeze in. Yes. Stay with it, stay with it. Woo. 3, 2, 1, and carefully bring it on up. All right, finishing up block 2, it's going super quick, is bear plank glute presses. Flip it over dome side down, and in about 2 seconds, go into your bear plank position. Knees are floating, core is tight, arms are strong. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Drive that heel up, set it down. Drive it up, set down. When you're doing this, keep those shoulders stacked, hips steady. You wanna try not to rock that TerraCore. Good job. We'll get a quick drink break after this, and then hit set number 2. Breathe. Finish these strong. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Sink back, give yourself a quick stretch, grab a drink, and we're on to set 2. Welcome back. We're on to set 2 of block number 2. Let's go in position for those hip bridges. Lie down, head supported, weights on the hips. We're starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. Thrust those hips up, squeeze the glutes. Inhale, drop down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Breathe. Can you take those hips up 1 more inch higher than that first set was? Keep the abs tight. Yes. Exhale, lift and squeeze. Slowly down. Fantastic. Whew. Keep it up, keep it up. Lift and down. 3, 2, 1, and lower. Good job. Inner thigh squeezes are next. Lie on top of that dome, whole body supported. Bring those legs up to 90 degrees. Okay, when you're ready, engage the core, keep those heels together, and let's do it. Open the knees out, and then clap them in. Open and close. Keep those heels together. Toes and knees can flare out, and then they all come in. Remember, think of the air as being really thick and you're pressing against it. Open, close in. Yes, you're almost done with this workout. Stay strong to the end. Woo! 3, 2, 1. Carefully bring those legs down, rock it up, flip it over, dome side down. We are finishing with those bear planks, glute presses. Okay, so dome down, hands on the handles. When you're ready, go into your bear plank position, knees are floating. Ready, set, and let's do it. Drive up and down. Shoulders stacked above those wrists. Hips are square to the floor. Press to the heel, gently set down. Good. Keep breathing, keep working hard. You're finishing it up. Whew. Last few seconds here. Come on, 3, 2, 1, and drop those knees. Sink back for a child's pose. Ah, you did it. Deep breath, inhale, and exhale out. Nice work. Carefully bring it up. Let's flip it over. Dome side up for our stretch. And then once you're here, go back into that child's pose. Knees about a little narrower than shoulder width apart. Spreading those hips open. Inhale and exhale out. One more time. Inhale up. Exhale out. Nice and easy. Bring yourself up to tabletop position. Hands on top. Let's take one leg up to the side like a fire hydrant. From here, take this leg, cross it over the other one. And then once you're on that, gently sink back. And we're gonna go ahead and stretch out those hips just a little bit more. Now, if this is too challenging, you can definitely loosen it up a little bit. If you're okay, you can stay here. Stacking up those knees, walk the hands out, hands or forearms down. Definitely feel it deep in the stretch and breathe. Whew, you did such a great job today. I'm so proud of you. You deserve a good stretch. Take one more breath in and out. And And then on the next inhale, carefully bring it up. Good, unravel the legs. Go back into the tabletop position. Let's get the other side. From here, do a fire hydrant with the other leg up, and then cross it over, and then carefully walk those hands back, sink back. If you can get those knees to stack, great. If not, you can definitely have it a little bit wider and more space. From here, fingertips down, or gently walk it out. If you can get your forearms down, that's great as well. Everyone's flexibility is different. Good. If you felt good after this workout, you're more than ready to move on to the advanced level lower body routine. Check that out next time. One more breath in and out here. And we're gonna stay on the floor for the remainder of the stretch. Carefully walk those hands out, unravel the legs. Good. Let's go into a runner's lunge position or seated lunge position here with one leg out, one leg in, and reach down towards that toe. Feeling that hamstring. And then walk the hands in the center. Good, bring it up. I called it a lunge, I don't know why, it's a hurdler stretch. One leg out, one leg in. Let's take the other side, walk it out. You've got it. Got that nice hamstring stretch. If you're flexible, go for the toe. Whew. And then if you like to change the angle, walk the hands in the center, hands or forearms down, and breathe. Last couple things, bring it up, butterfly stretch, feet together, getting those inner thighs. We're gonna sit up tall and do some big trunk circles with the upper body. Inhale, drop the chest down, come up and around. And I really like this one too because it gets your lower back. We're gonna do 3 in each direction. One more this way. Inhale down, exhale, pause on top, and 3 the other way. Inhale down, make it big, come up and around. Good. Inhale and exhale. One more here. And center up. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you have any questions, please let me know, and I look forward to working out with you next time.